Previously on Apex of Game Show.
Lachlan, swear as much as possible so I can get my revenge on Kyle.
No, please don't.
Yes, please do.
You.
Yay!
50 for Phil, 50 for Lachlan, but just behind 48 because he didn't know Real
Hey,
Madrid.
Kyle!
Jacob,
I would have stayed in if you didn't do that.
Maybe put a little
No,
less
I
effort
would've.
next time, bud.
Now, Jacob has his chance to exact revenge on Kyle as the two meet in battle for the first time. Will Jacob make Kyle suffer the same fate on his way to his first win? Or will Kyle hold serve and reverse the demons of his past defeats? Tonight, Apex of Game Show presents Jacob Phillips, Kyle Foley, and Matt D'Annunzio, starring in Jacob's Ladder.
I am going to embarrass myself so hard because I'm just going to draw blanks on everything.
Welcome to Apex of Game Show, Episode 6. This is originally supposed to be
Hi.
Episode 5, but, the last episode happened, so here we are. This is Jacob's special redemption episode after what happened in Episode 4, because as we mentioned in every episode, this is a serial game show, which you have to watch in order.
Real Madrid.
So, introducing first, Jacob Phillips, coming back to the show.
Hi, this episode is for me and for me to lose.
Yeah, Jacob also got to pick the order of the contestants this time.
I picked it very strategically, i.e. going by what Alex suggested.
Which was the obvious of Jacob going first and Kyle going last.
I mean, yeah, that's basically set up for you to get phase 1.
I mean, the only reason Matt is second is because I don't want him to win.
Don't worry, you don't need to worry about that.
I feel like him being third would give him the edge.
Anyway,
Apex
Jacob's...
of Game Show is a fair and balanced game show.
Amazing.
You can leave that. Speaking of which, here's our editor and Jacob's arch rival in this show, facing off against Jacob for the first time. It's Kyle Foley.
Yes, it's me. I've come out of hibernation after 2 episodes of Dictionary Corner to find a way to have another blown lead because I'm good at that.
Just to ensure all the focus is on Jacob and Kyle this episode, we've invited somebody to face off against them that has literally never seen this show before. So please welcome Matt D'Annunzio.
Matt,
Hi,
why don't you
everyone.
watch? Why don't you
I
watch?
just never got around to doing it, but I just
Do it
found out I was
now.
doing this an hour ago, so...
Yeah, it was supposed to be
I'm
Philip's
not
friend
expecting
Tony,
anything
but his
good from you.
computer broke. Here's how we play Apex of Game Show. I'm going to ask 12 questions. I'm going to start by asking a question to Jacob. If he gets the question right, he'll get 3 picks of the board. You can see with the numbered 1 to 36 squares that it's been like 4 episodes, and I've never fixed these.
Why not?
I don't know.
30
Don't feel bad. It's
32
been 4 episodes
33's
and
off
I didn't
game.
even notice.
Yeah, really, you're the
I
OCD
edited-
one here.
We're Gucci.
I
Anyway,
edited 5
so
episodes and never noticed it, so...
I literally noticed it while I was watching back the last episode. Anyway, Jacob, if you get it right and you get to pick the board, you could get points, you could get
Which
games
I
for more
won't.
points, you could get a bunch of other cool stuff, and most importantly, you could get the appropriately named shoot. Because shoots and ladders, you see.
I get it.
And if you
And
select,
also it needs to go, oh, shoot.
if you select a shoot, you lose half of your score. If Jacob gets it wrong, I'll go to Matt, who will have an opportunity for 2 picks. If Matt gets it wrong, I'll go to Kyle for 1. Then Matt will get the next question regardless of who gets it right. After 12 questions, we'll go to the lightning round, and then Saiga no chance, and then we'll delete someone, and then the showcase. Matt is completely lost, but I don't care. Let's play Apex of Game Show. Jacob, are you ready for your first question?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Fair enough. What form of rock climbing uses smaller rocks, often 20 feet or shorter, without ropes or harnesses?
Free climbing?
Incorrect, Matt.
Bouldering.
That is correct. 2 picks.
Okay, I'll go with 23.
Oh, I was really hoping that we'd get 2 straight dramatic readings to the new guy on the first question, but no. Instead, we get a different game. It's Roll the Dice,
Ooh.
which I'm
What
going to have
is
to
this?
explain because you've never seen this show. In a moment, you're going to roll 1, 2, or 3 dice via random.org. You'll get however many points the dice show, but if any 2 dice are the same number, so doubles if you roll 2, or 2 of the 3 if you roll 3, then you will lose your points. Yes, there are negatives, so be careful in your choice. Would you like to roll 1,
Okay.
2, or 3 dice?
I'll roll 2.
Very well. Matt will roll 2 dice, and he gets 6 points.
Ooh.
Worst
Nice.
things have happened, I suppose.
Note, I actually did watch 2 episodes before this started, so I kind of understand some stuff.
Okay, good.
Oh, good.
Thanks for lying to us.
One pick.
Well, when I told Alex I hadn't watched anything, so
Well, I mean,
Still
he hadn't
pick 2.
as of an hour ago, so
yeah.
fair enough. 1 pick.
He made it up.
I'll go for 11.
11 is 1 point.
Ooh.
Matt finishes the turn on 7, and it is his question.
This is so tailored to me, I'm sure.
What is 5 factorial?
Let me see. So 5 times 4, that's 20. Wait, yeah, 20. 20 times 3 is 60. 60. Wait, 6 times 2 is 120. So 120.
Correct. 3 picks.
Nice.
I would have known that.
Oh, okay. So I'll pick 8.
8 is Fab 5.
Alright.
It's
Welcome back
Kyle's
to
favorite
Mary
game
Lisa.
because he has to do a lot of editing work, but I recently made it easier, so now there's only 7 suggestions instead of 10. In a moment, I'm going to read you 7 possible answers to a question. 5 of them are correct. You will have to select as many correct answers as you can. If they are all correct, you will get 2 points per each correct answer. If any one of them is incorrect, each of your opponents will get 1 point per answer that you selected. So if you go for all 5, one of them is incorrect, each of your opponents gets 5 points. I used the wrong tenses there. I don't care. Here's the question. Of the following 7 fruits, name the 5 that appeared as bonus items in the original 1980 arcade version of Pac-Man.
Oh God. Okay.
Apple, banana, cherry, lemon, melon, orange, strawberry.
Okay.
Let me post these in the chat for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with banana, cherry, orange, and lemon, and that's it.
I think
Go
apples
ballsy.
in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's the first one to ever select more than 2, so this is going how I intended. The correct answers were cherry, melon, orange, strawberry, and apple. Banana and lemon were both incorrect.
Ooh.
Meaning that Jacob and Kyle, if I can actually... There we go. Both get 4 points.
Yay, me.
2 picks.
Okay. I'll go 32.
32 is 10 points. So you get all those points back. That is the biggest point square on the board.
Ooh,
27.
okay. So I get one more, right?
Yes.
So 19.
19 is 3 points. So, despite losing the riskiest Fab 5 in the history of this show, still ends the turn with 20 points, 16 ahead of everyone else.
I don't like this episode.
I was gonna say he brought in Leo Ortega over here. What the hell's going on?
Hi, Leo. Also, hi, current Kyle. It's your question. What band first performed Stairway to Heaven?
I'm gonna go for AC/DC.
Incorrect, Jacob.
Oh boy. I don't know this. Philip just left. I don't know rock or metal bands, so
You're gonna have to guess it.
I think Def Leppard is a rock or metal band, so I'm gonna say that.
Incorrect, Matt.
I have no idea.
Led Zeppelin.
Correct. One pick.
I
Damn
already
it.
hate this episode.
I'll go for 4.
4 is at a quarter. Jacob hates this episode. Even
Jesus.
4s. That moves up to 25. It is at this point that we should probably tell the viewer that Matt has won HQ Trivia 9 times.
I have.
Most of them were Tuesday, 3 p.m. Not Tuesday, but most of them were 3 p.m. 8-question games.
They were. So I don't really count those. So like I have like 5
Oh.
actual wins.
Okay. I have 6
Yeah,
actual wins
Alex.
then, so
Though I do say 9-time HQ champion in my Instagram bio though. So.
nice.
Hashtag one and only. I am the one and only.
Alright, it is Jacob's turn now.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Can't wait for Matt to get 2 more picks here. In what
Yeah.
U.S. city did the 1929 St. Valentine's Day Massacre occur?
What?
In what U.S. city?
No, I heard it. I'm just. Well, you said this game was tailored to me, and I live in Houston, so Houston.
Thanks for telling everyone where you live, but incorrect, Matt.
Chicago.
Correct.
Everybody
2
knew
picks.
29.
29 is 9 points.
I can't believe
God.
I don't think
winning.
Matt's gonna need
Kyle's winning,
a
yeah.
single answer in Saigo No Chance. I don't think we're ever gonna get to him. 1 pick.
Matt's ladder.
21.
21 is round up. You round up your score to the nearest 10.
Oh my god.
Round up your score to the nearest damn 100, I guess.
Matt is steamrolling everyone, and it's his turn, and this is probably the easiest question.
Ooh, I might
Why'd
mess it
you
up
give
though.
it to him?
Random.
What fast food franchise used a chihuahua named Gidget in its advertisements from 1993 to 2004?
I don't know.
This is not the easiest one.
Let's go with Wendy's.
Incorrect! We finally did it! Kyle!
Tenzin Seha!
This thing might get detained. This is not the easiest one. I've never heard of this. I'm gonna go for Taco Bell.
It's not getting detained because that's correct. You don't
Ah,
remember the
God.
Yokiera
Damn it.
Taco Bell dog? Like,
No,
come on. I
never
didn't
seen
even
it.
eat Taco Bell until like 2008. Even I-
2004 is the year after I was born.
You do remember the fact that I'm 19 years old and I didn't. How am I supposed to remember a dog?
True, I mean, and you are the oldest person in this call, I'm pretty sure. Well, in this game, anyway.
Yeah, fair point.
Man, this thing ended in 2004, and I'm 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Kyle, you get what, 2 picks? Yeah, 2 picks.
I get 2 picks.
As the audience, I have been internally screaming for these last few questions.
Yeah. The funniest thing is I'm keeping track too, just to make sure.
That question was bananas.
Well, hopefully he won't get a lemon by doing the call and getting a double and shoot.
I was mainly referencing the detain the question theme.
I know.
Oh,
But anyway,
36.
Kyle says 36 and doubles his score with 4 points.
Sweet. We'll go for number 10.
Number 10 is the lifeline. You might actually need that the way this game is going.
No, he won't.
Oh,
because
and
he's gonna
even
be in
better,
second.
now Kyle won't get eliminated on his first guess on Psycho No Chance. Because
Yes,
you get
I
one
will.
free redo in Psycho No Chance. However, it does
Thank
become
God.
your turn immediately after using the lifeline. So,
Well,
The
even then.
W10 experience.
even better, Kyle, it's your question. So, you can add 3 more picks. What is the largest city by population in Wisconsin?
Okay.
I have no idea.
This should be substantially easy.
No.
In Wisconsin, it's gotta be frickin' Milwaukee.
It is frickin' Milwaukee. 3 picks.
As an ode to Deal or No Deal, which comes back, we'll go for 26.
26.
Open
By the
the
way,
case.
it just occurred to me that we're going to have a really long lightning round in this game. It is the accelerator. Everyone's first accelerator is worth 2 points, and then each of their subsequent accelerators doubles in value. So, Kyle, if you get another one, it's worth 4, then 8, 16.
Shoot.
That is far and away the best I've ever explained accelerators in the history of this show. 2 picks.
Good work.
Thank you.
34.
Shoot.
You know, I was just thinking we hadn't had any of these lately. It is double your next pick.
I got now. Shoot even more. Lose all the points.
Well, I mean, it is. Well, actually, we're halfway through, so I would rather not.
We're halfway there. Living on a prayer.
18.
Get that?
18 is 2 points.
Yes.
There we go. So, double that is 4 points. Kyle not picking up too much ground, but that lifeline could definitely come in handy later on in the game.
It is
Marathon.
4 to 14 to 40 after 6 questions.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So
True. And I'd also like to mention that we
Sure.
just did the first 6 questions in like 8 minutes after it took us 20 to do the intro. Anyway, it's Jacob's question.
amazing.
Finally.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
In what computer program would you find VLOOKUPs and pivot tables?
Microsoft Excel.
What the hell?
Well, he did embarrass himself by getting 3 picks! Finally, Jacob has an opportunity to get his own points.
After about 4 hours of thinking.
17. Lucky number. Worked out for me earlier.
And he immediately gets to shoot!
Yay!
No, I'm just kidding, it's 2 points.
Oh.
2 picks.
24.
You know how last time I said it was a shoot, but it wasn't?
Yeah.
I guess you can
And
say
now
that
it is?
I made it up!
Yeah.
It's I made it up!
Is it actually?
It is actually I made it up.
Are you kidding? All 3 games I've played, I have gotten the sole I made it up.
Incredible.
I think...
This show is going to be the end of me.
Anyway, here are the rules, not that you needed explained. I'm going to give you 7 items that may or may not be on a list. Either they are on this list or I made them up. You'll have to tell me if they are real or if I made them up. Each one you get correct is worth 1 point. If you would like, and you get 4 out of the 7, there is a double or nothing at the end. Determine if the following books are in the Bible or if I made them up.
Oh boy.
Except for the fact that, you're...
You know, Alex knew I was going to get this one.
Actually, I didn't. I was just going for the biblical Jacob's ladder. Anyway. The first one is,
Watch me manage to choke this.
right, Jebediah.
And already. If it's real, it's in one of those categories that, like, rarely comes to mind. So
That's the
I'm gonna-
point of the game.
I know, but I'm gonna say that you made it up.
I made it up!
Okay, good.
Despite Cal trying to talk you out of it. Jonah.
That's real.
That's real. Galatians.
That's real.
Good job. 3 for 3.
That was one of the letters.
Ottomans.
And can you repeat that?
Ottomans. Ottomans.
Yeah, that one's made up, I think.
I made it up.
Okay.
Ruth.
That's real.
It is real. Bartholomew.
Ooh. Made up?
I made it up.
Ah.
The last one is Philemon. Philemon.
I think that one's real.
It is real.
Alright.
Jacob goes 7 for 7. Second person
That's
ever.
because it was about books of the
Can
Bible.
he get the double or nothing? Here it is. By the way, you do not
How many
have to.
points?
You do not have to go for it. But I am going to read the book name. Habakkuk.
How many points do I have right now?
You have 6, but you got all 7 in I Made It Up. So if you got it right, you would go up to 20.
So I have 10 from this?
You have 7 from this.
Or no, I have 7 from
So
this.
you would go to 13 if you didn't take it. If you got it, you would go up to 20. If you got it wrong, you would stay at 6.
I think I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Because I desperately need the points. Made up?
It's real!
No!
Yes!
Joke of the century!
No.
I think they're the first one to get the double or nothing wrong, right?
He is the first one to get the double or nothing wrong.
Amazing.
Yeah, Habakkuk is a real book of the Bible, only 3 chapters long.
Yeah.
I did not remember that one.
And only 1 pick remaining.
You're 31. Following the trends of Grand Championship tournaments.
Double your next pick.
Oh boy. Can't wait to get the shoot.
Well, I mean, it'd only be 6 points. So, I mean, it's not like the 40 that Matt has.
Please!
Speaking of Matt, it's Matt's question.
Ooh.
Which sporting event ends with the winning team climbing a ladder to cut down the nets?
Oh, so like not like a sporting event, right?
A sporting event.
Okay, so is that the NCAA March Madness?
That is correct.
Ooh.
Wow!
3 picks. You have 3 picks, Matt.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was zoned out. 15.
It's almost like we have Philip in this game. It's the accelerator.
I hate this.
2 points.
Number 15.
Phil, you missed your
Philip, you're in the
chance.
call. Can you do a better number 15 for us?
He's not.
He's not in the call you left.
Oh, okay.
He's AFK. What did you expect?
Right.
Okay, I'll go for 22.
22 is a new game called Pick the Biggest. I'm going to give you 4 items. If you pick the smallest of the 4 items, you will get 1 point. If you get the second smallest, 3 points. Second biggest, 5 points. But if you pick the biggest of the 4, you get 10 points.
Holy cow.
Okay.
And if you do anything, you lose all your points, please.
Alright, here are the first 4 items. I will post these for you in the chat so you can see.
Alright.
The height of the tallest escalator in the world, in feet. The number of years since Alicia Otis introduced the first modern elevator. The number of member countries in the United Nations. The record for number of points scored by one team in an NBA game.
Oh, jeez.
Scored
Okay.
one player in Apex of Game Show.
Well, I don't think I'm not gonna pick number 4.
So how many does he have to get?
He only picks one.
Okay.
The elevator, it seems old, but not like super old. I'm gonna go with number 3, the number of member countries in the UN.
Alright, let's see the ranking. The lowest was number 2 by the elevator. It was 166. Alicia Otis first introduced the first modern elevator in 1852. The second smallest was number 4. The Detroit Pistons scored 186 points in a 1983 game against the Denver Nuggets. They went to triple overtime.
Good
Their
Lord.
opponent scored 184, which is incidentally the second highest. I didn't have it written down. It's just
I assume so.
The second biggest is the number of member countries in the United Nations. There are 193.
Thank you, God.
So 5 points for Matt, but just to close things up, the biggest this week was the height of the tallest escalator in the world in feet. The St. Petersburg Metro in Russia has several escalators that are 226 feet tall.
Wow.
Jeez.
Why?
I don't know.
You know, this really is the Jacob's Revenge episode, because now with this new game, I have to come up with more sound cues for games. So,
Eat shit.
Anyway,
That's
Matt
what you
still
call
has one pick.
Okay, I'll go with number 1.
Number 1 is 4 points.
I can't believe Matt's winning. What?
Matt has a commanding lead at 51, and is on his way to never
I
being
can't
invited
believe
back.
it. Yeah, his number's gonna be retired.
Kyle, here's your question. A
Whee!
2010 book and 2012 movie portrayed what U.S. president as a vampire hunter?
Oh, I know this.
oh, great.
Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it.
Well, we'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. I mean, you know, I'm very charitable tonight, I guess. I don't know. I'm
gonna
going to go
get
for
it.
Lincoln.
I hate you.
Ooh.
He steals
I
right
hate
out of the charity basket. 3 picks.
Yeah, I was a guess.
I'm sorry I laughed my ass out at that.
I'm mad.
3
It was
picks.
a guess, sir. I'm sorry.
3 picks for Kyle.
You could have said Taft.
Taft, of all the people.
William Howard
Alright,
Taft,
we'll go-
vampire hunter, coming to theaters.
Yeah. Howard Henry William Taft.
You know what I'm bummed about?
William Henry Harrison, vampire hunter.
I mean, that would explain
Well,
the short
Matt-
office term.
Matt took the 1, so I can't go for the 619.
Oof.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. We'll go for 28.
28.
You could still.
28 is envelopes.
How does that work again?
So
You'll see.
there are 3 envelopes. There's 1 point in one of the
Then he has
envelopes,
to solve the
2
bonus puzzle.
points in another envelope, and 10 points in a third envelope.
What the hell?
You can open an envelope and take the points inside, or you can pay 5 points to turn that 10 into 20. And because last time I was so rudely pointed out that I stole the game from Let's Make a Deal, I
Yep.
slightly modified the envelopes.
Hey, Jacob, this will all make sense in a few days.
It's
That's even
already
better than
funny
my
as
success.
is. It's already funny as is.
Alright, well, okay, first of all, are you going to pay the 5 to increase the 10 to 20?
Well, I'm not going to pay the fee because I'll find a way to screw it up and it guarantees a profit.
Okay.
I'm going to go for... now, again, I've never played Pokemon in my life, so I think the only one I even know is the one on the right is Squirtle, so I'll go for that one.
There you go. I made it up.
And Kyle gets 2 points.
Oh,
Well,
Should have gone for
Again,
Bulbasaur,
I mean-
which is objectively the worst starter.
but it's the first one in the Pokedex.
Actually, fun fact.
never even heard who that is.
Fun fact. Recently it was revealed that there were originally supposed to be 3 save files in the original Pokemon games, Red and Blue. So that way you could have
And they,
one save file for your Charmander,
oh, that's cool.
one save file for your Squirtle, and one save file for your other Charmander.
And they, And they still haven't
I did
done
not.
anything like that.
I cannot take credit for that joke.
who made it? Tell me.
I did not make it up. Kyle, 2 picks.
I'm gonna go for number 27.
Goes for the next door neighbor, which has 7 points.
Sweet.
I can't.
1
6 to
pick.
23 to 51. What a game.
One more. I got, okay. I'm gonna go for number 12.
Well, this will make Jacob happy. It's the shoot!
Thank you, God.
Kyle loses half his
For
points,
all
but we
my-
round up. So Kyle is down to 12, making that entire turn virtually useless.
You
But
wasted
he
5
did
minutes
get
of
to
your life.
share his extensive knowledge of Pokemon trivia.
And now let's see if Jacob can share his extensive knowledge of random trivia.
No.
What sport can be played on grass, concrete, or clay?
Tennis.
Correct, 3 picks. And your first one is
Yay.
stumped. Don't pick a shoot.
9.
I said don't pick a shoot.
Well, I only had 6 points.
Fair enough, but now you have 0.
Okay, but now I have a clean
And
slate.
also,
16.
16 is 5 points. And I
I
just
wonder
need the
if that-
background.
I wonder if
Don't
Kyle will
hit
notice
the
anything
super
about what I...
1 pick.
5, that's the number of points I have.
And it's also your first accelerator.
Oh boy.
Wow, everyone found an accelerator.
It should have been 2, as in the number of points I was going to lose.
Alright, so Jacob ends his presumably last turn with 7.
One more than I had in the first place.
Meanwhile, let's go to Matt, who has 51.
Amazing.
Photosynthesis enables plants to absorb what?
Come on.
Sunlight.
Correct. I kind of thought you were going to toss that question, but 3 picks.
Whatever. 25.
I got screwed over by the order again.
25 is 1
That you
point.
picked.
Okay. 6.
6 is 1 point. So, I mean,
Good.
at least he's not doing anything valuable with his turn.
30.
30 is the dramatic reading.
Oh boy.
I'm going to read a passage. Once the passage is done, I will ask 2 questions about that passage. Each correct answer about the passage is 5 points. And cue the Legends of the Hidden Temple music for a biblical verse for the first time in the history of humanity. Jacob
Alright.
left Beersheba and went toward Haran. And he came to a certain place and stayed there that night, because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones of the place, he put it under his head, and lay down in that place to sleep. And he dreamed, and behold, there was a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham your father, and the God of Isaac. The land on which you lie I will give to you and to your offspring. Your offspring shall be like the dust of the earth, and you shall spread abroad to the west and to the east and to the north and to the south. And in you and your offspring shall all the families of the earth be blessed. Behold, I am with you, and will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you back to this land. For I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you." Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it." And he was afraid and said, "How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven." So early in the morning, Jacob took the stone that he had put under his head and set it up for a pillar and poured oil on the top of it. He called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of the city was Luz at the first.
Is that the longest dramatic reading we've ever had?
By a mile.
How could you
I
not?
have no idea what translation of the Bible that was, by the way. I just grabbed it. Because one of them said, like, staircase. I'm like, I can't use this. That doesn't go with the theme. Anyway, Matt, here are your questions. Where did the top of the ladder reach?
To heaven.
Correct. What did Jacob name the place where he had slept?
Oh, shoot. Bethel?
Yes, that's what-
That is correct. 10
How
points for
is
Matt.
anyone supposed to know that?
I thought you were gonna, like, ask me for the names of the towns in the beginning. I totally
Now all I
forgot
have
them.
to do is multiply my score by 9.
Well, maybe Kyle will get this one wrong and you can get some more picks. Kyle, it's your
Can
turn.
I just
I'll get it
say,
wrong.
the Apex of Game Show, the only show where someone will be reading the Bible out at 10:30 at night.
With Legends of the Hidden Temple music.
Exactly.
Never before, never again. Once in a lifetime. Hashtag one and only. Kyle, here's your question.
Except for when it happens next year. Twice in a lifetime. Sick rock.
In economics, what does GDP stand for?
Oh, well, that's fine. Gross domestic product.
Correct. 3 picks.
I got a B in economics last year, both
Game
micro and
sucks.
macro, so yeah, it sucks. But, oh yeah, so I got 3 picks.
Yes.
Let's see. There's one out there. The odds are going down. I'll go for 33.
33 is the accelerator.
Nice.
4 points.
Can I just take my leave before Sligo no chance?
Oh, we have to do
That's
the
okay.
lightning round.
Lightning round.
Oh.
Go for number 3.
Is 2 points.
Okay.
The sole reason I put Matt in the second position is I didn't want him to win.
Well,
And now he has 63 points.
That's your fault.
Is that more than Philip has ever gotten?
well, last time he got deleted with 62, so.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to say, you'll see.
You are in for something on this upcoming episode, which is the
It's-
previous episode if you lose this in.
Hi, future viewer. You've already seen it. You understand what's going on. Which,
You better have.
yeah. Because
It's
it's a serial game show.
Yeah, it's
14.
a game show.
14 is 8 points.
Nice.
So Kyle has 26. We go to the lightning round with 5 squares.
7 to 26 to 63.
We start with Matt,
Eight
but
plus
I
two,
assume
so-
he's going to instantly freeze. We're going to go in order of scores. So Matt, then Kyle, then Jacob. You're each going to pick 1 until all 3 of you are frozen or we run out of squares. You are not obligated to pick any squares, so I assume Matt is going to freeze.
I will definitely freeze.
I figured. Kyle, this is
They
going to
could
be
have made the
interesting.
game orange.
5 on the board, 1 is a shoot. Would you like to play
Yeah.
or freeze?
For the entertainment of the viewers, I'm going to go for it and go for 13.
It's a 1 in 5 chance.
Is double your next pick?
What a
Oh, God.
surprise.
So time to see if Jacob burns something here.
I don't have a choice, so I'm ready to lose 3 points. Let's go.
Sure.
Let's take it to 7. That's the number of points I have.
Not anymore, because you got 6. So now you have 13.
Yay!
Kyle, 3 choices.
How you doing over there,
Double your
buddy?
next pick. You are not obligated to use it. You can just leave that 2 sitting there eternally, if you'd like.
No,
How many accelerators
If he doesn't
Yeah, so
use
there's
it,
only
he has
one
to do
left.
2 picks, and so I got no chance.
Yeah, if you get the accelerator, that'd be what, 16 points? If you get the shoot, you lose all your points, and then whatever the other square is.
God, this is game changing. I just can't commit to it. I'm gonna freeze.
Very well. Jacob.
So what coin are we going to do?
I
Oh
don't
my God,
care
just
because I
hurry
can't
up.
see it.
Pick already. The
All right, here
audience
we
is
go.
about to kill the contestants.
For
Do it. It's heads. Okay. It's heads 20.
You shouldn't have flipped, it's the shoot.
I can't believe it.
You deserve it after that long.
But you might as well go for the
I
other
was going
two
to say
now.
the same thing.
You talked me into a coma.
Kyle, get over it.
You might as well go
I
for
wanted you to get the soup with how
35.
long you took.
35 is the accelerator. So that takes you up to 11.
2.
Is 3 points. Which takes you up to 14. So, I mean, actually, it kind of worked out.
Okay, you profited a whole 1.
Shit, Kyle.
You can actually leave that in, but we end the lightning round with Matt on 63, Kyle on 26, Jacob on 14, me on a lack of sleep, and the Vocaloid on Inside No Chance. We start with Jacob. You're gonna say as many answers as you can until you catch up to Kyle, then Kyle will go, and then Jacob. Matt, presumably you're just gonna sit there until both of them bomb out.
Okay.
It's a question with a lot of answers. Good luck, guys. You're gonna need it.
See, I'm choosing to have fun.
I'm worried after how
You guys are being bummers.
Name the 44 feature films produced by either Walt Disney Animation Studios or Pixar Animation Studios, which have been released since 1995. These are the feature films whose theatrical release date in the United States was on or after January 1st, 1995, and does not include any other animation studios under the Disney banner.
I don't like this. Alright.
Walt Disney Animation or Pixar Animation. Okay.
Correct. Jacob, begin.
I'm gonna draw so many blanks here, but let's start with Frozen.
On the list, still 5 to go.
5 to go?
Yeah. Before we catch up to Kyle.
Toy Story, the third one.
On the list.
Toy Story, the second one.
On the list. I wonder what this is going to be.
And also the first one.
There you go. 2 more.
I just wanted to go back. Alright, Hunchback of Notre Dame?
On the list.
Okay.
Whoa. Damn.
1 more.
It's a good movie.
I know, but that's a risky one to go for your 5th answer.
No, well, I feel like that would have been after 1995.
Your call.
This is a complete risk, but I am drawing a ton of blanks. The Little Mermaid.
Nope.
Not on the list!
Yeah.
Oh God, amazing.
Jacob has been deleted.
I can't
Secured
believe
deletion
it.
Anyway.
What the
On
hell?
his own
I'm
episode.
out. This is not my own episode.
Kyle, meanwhile...
None of this stuff is tailored to me.
Kyle, meanwhile, has a long way to go if he even wants to be able to catch up to Matt without getting a double showcase.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. We're gonna roll into it. We're
Yes.
gonna go slowly.
Let's
There's a
see
lot
if
of
Kyle
them.
gets more than one this time.
I think so. I think this was made for me because I know at least 2. We're gonna start with The
Yeah,
Incredibles,
it sure as hell wasn't made for me.
On the list.
and then we're gonna go to The Incredibles 2.
On the list.
We're gonna go to Finding Nemo.
On the list.
We're gonna go to Finding Dory.
On the list.
Just had to make sure I didn't
You
say
are
Finding
you are
Nemo
within
2.
30 points.
Okay, Up.
On the list.
I should have said that.
Monsters Inc.
Okay, hold on. There we go. On the list, I almost gave you a free one.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, A Bug's Life.
On the list.
I feel like they did an animated Tarzan lately when they did the animated one. I'm gonna go for that.
On the list. I wouldn't say lately, but I'm pretty sure it was like 96. But
Oh well.
Rather close.
Oh, duh, Cars.
on the list.
Cars 2.
On the list.
Family Guy.
Ah, right.
There's still like 29 left, Kyle.
Oh, okay. So, well, and the worst thing is, I'm such a Disney smart. We go there so often. I should know so many of these.
Wow,
Okay.
this episode was tailored to me.
Well, until you get to this round, you played yourself. We're gonna go
This name wasn't even in the beginning.
Brave. You heard that?
Oh, sorry, you cut out.
Oh, that was
Brave
a
is
good
on the list.
movie. I like that one.
All right, I'm gonna go around rides now.
I liked Brave.
Oh, I think they did a Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy.
Was that your guess, Haunted Mansion?
Haunted Mansion.
Not on the list!
Wasn't that live action?
Oh, but you have a... I don't know, but
Oh, it
Yes,
is
it
live
was.
action.
Yes, it was. That's why it's not on the list.
he has a lifeline anyway, so...
Dumbass. Well, I got lucky.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, the animated one.
The worst thing is, I think the next Hole, but that's a live act. Jesus.
Wait, what?
Holes, like they did.
That was like a book too.
Yeah, they did one of those. But
But
no,
yeah, that
was
was
bad.
not animated.
Alright, I'm thinking of Pixar. Ratatouille.
There you go, on the list. You catch up to Kyle, or I'm sorry, you catch up to Matt in 6 more, by the way.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, you're at 50 right now.
Jeez.
Don't you just love this game, Matt?
Yeah.
So sad.
Oh, Pixar, I love you so. Wall-E.
On the list.
Oh, I really like that one too. How am I not remembering these?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that Tangled one was really big. I'll go for that.
That Tangled one. I mean, it's just Tangled, that's on the list.
Well, yeah. I'm just going through rides and just thinking about shit they do for princesses.
They made a Tangled ride.
I don't know. There's not a ride. They have this one like castle thing. Well, it's not even a castle, but they have like this tower that they redid.
Kyle, you realize
for-
it's your turn, right?
I do. I'm trying to explain this real quick.
Man, Kyle, I want to go to bed.
Clock is ticking, Kyle. You don't get all day.
Now I know. All right, I'm gonna go for a guess. I'm gonna go for 101 Dalmatians.
Not on the list!
All right.
Well, you ended that spree at 54. You got 15 straight answers all by yourself. And
Wow.
now it's Matt's turn, who has a bunch still on the board.
This is a really good category for me. Okay, so
Shit.
Inside Out.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the list. You still have like
I've seen
25
like
left,
that.
by the way.
The Good Dinosaur.
Didn't think anyone was getting that on the list.
Coco.
On the list.
Oh God,
Gosh,
he's gonna put this out of reach.
Big Hero 6.
that was.
On the
I've
list.
seen like most of these.
Okay, I'm just starting. I'm
Whose problem is
pulling a
that?
few blanks. Give me a sec. The Princess and the Frog.
On the list.
Alex,
That
after
exists.
this, can I make some guesses?
Sure.
I'm not good with like pre-2000s. I'm trying to think of the Pixar movies, but I'm not sure if they've already been picked or not. I don't think they have. Toy Story 2, Finding Nemo, Incredibles, Cars. Monsters University.
There it is.
Oh, that
I knew-
existed.
I knew he missed that one.
You're up to 75, by the way.
Okay. Oh, Meet the Robinsons.
Oh man, I've seen that one too.
I did not think anyone was going to get that one. It is on the list.
Okay,
What was that?
that's
I forget that
good.
one.
It was a
It
really
was the
weird
one with all
anime.
It was like the future one.
With the
and
creepy family.
Oh, that one!
Did
Yeah!
it have like a
Everybody
talking
was a
dinosaur
robot.
or something?
There's
No.
Not everybody was a robot, but I don't know.
I know the guy with a bowler hat, but I'm just trying to solve for time because I can't think of anything.
Eddie Murphy.
Alright, I'm gonna put the 5 seconds on.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Spit something out.
Yeah, okay.
Cars 3 and planes.
Oh, wait, no one said Cars 3?
Cars 3,
You
yes.
almost gave
Planes, no. By the way, I just looked it up. 101 Dalmatians
It was like 1958.
1961. They did make one in 1996, but that was a live action. Well, there you go. I finally made a hard Saigo no chance. That was kind of what I had intended for this game. Was stuff like this, where Matt, in a commanding lead, has 77. It shrunk a little bit as Kyle snuck up to 54. And on his own episode, getting deleted by 30 points.
BS!
For the 3rd straight time,
You did not make this for me.
Jacob has been 1, 2, 3 deleted!
Deleted! I can say it.
And now it's time for the
Yes.
showcase.
Those were his last words.
I'm gonna read 3 parts of a showcase. You will each privately submit me your bids.
So, like, DME them?
Yes.
Okay.
The first section is worth 5 points, the second section is worth 10 points, and the third section is worth 15 points. Whoever is the closest keywords here without going over wins the points. If both of you go over, neither of you win the points. If the one of you is closest without going over and is within $500, you get double the points. I know it's $250 on the show. Nobody's ever argued with me with this. I don't know why I keep doing this shtick up, but here we are. Section 1. This showcase is all about climbing, and it starts with this collection of ladders. First, from Warner, a 12-foot fiberglass step ladder, a 60-foot aluminum extension ladder, and yes, we're including a 3-step aluminum folding step stool for the memes.
Huh.
If you're looking for a more difficult climb, try this 30-foot climbing rope from Rogue Fitness. This climbing rope is made from 1.5-inch thick durable manila and has a braided eyelet for easy mounting. Or for some rock climbing practice at home, 500 rock climbing holds from Atomic Climbing Holds.
Whoa.
Hey, gotta get them in there.
Each set of 100 realistic-looking rock holds comes with outdoor bolts, T-nuts, and an L-bar wrench. Actually, I'm more of a Monstro guy, if you ask me. Submit your bids for Section 1.
Why didn't you just use the Monstro Gym?
I don't know. Section 2. Next, in case you need to climb a staircase in your car, we recommend a new Jeep. The 2018 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport 4x4 has 6-speed manual transmission, a 3.6-liter V6 engine with 285 horsepower, and all-weather floor mats. Submit your bids for Section 2. By the way, I turned my AC on in case there's any background noise. Section 3.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, finally, you'll get to conquer the biggest climb of them all when you tackle the world's tallest mountain, Mount Everest.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus.
You and a guest will fly round trip from Pittsburgh to Kathmandu, Nepal, via JetBlue and Turkish Airlines, with stops in Boston and Istanbul. Once in Kathmandu, you'll have one night in a hotel before being transported to Lukla, Nepal, where your adventure at Mount Everest will begin. All of your equipment, food, lodging, administration fees, climbing permit, and a Sherpa will be provided through Alpine Ascents, specializing in mountain climbing adventures around the world. We're also providing 2 30-day medical evacuation policies through Global Rescue. Please note that medical insurance and a comprehensive medical exam are required for this trip but not provided in this showcase. Submit your bids for Section 3. Good luck. Time to read the bids. We'll start with Kyle. What was your bid for Section 1?
Well, I did a little estimation. The 500 kind of threw me since I have no idea how much they are. So I bid 12,777.
And Matt, what was your bid?
Okay, well I know that the Ninja holds are like $100 each, so I went
Oh
with
shit!
I went with 4,575 with like $500 allotted for the ladders or something.
That's interesting logic, but the actual retail price? 4,785
Oh no.
Whoa!
for the second time in Apex of Game Show history. We have a double showcase, which means Kyle is forced to double on a showcase. Or Matt is the winner.
What was the first time it happened?
Cameron got it in
Cameron
episode
got
3.
one on me.
Oh,
And that was
yeah.
how Cameron won, because Kyle overbid all 3 sections. And Cameron overbid the second and third section. Serial
seems
game
that-
show.
It seems
Did I
like
overbid all
Kyle is
3 again?
overbidding again.
Well, let's
One
find
down,
out. It's
Bob.
time to bid on the Jeep. Kyle, what was your bid?
Oh, my phone locked. 27,000.
Matt, what was your bid?
I went 20,470. Just a guess.
The actual retail price, $32,590.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Kyle does get in there, so we do technically have a game on our hands.
But I got a double.
You do have to double part 3,
Uh,
which I suspect is never going to happen, but maybe you did it.
Oh no.
Well, Matt, your bid really doesn't matter. What was your bid?
6,892.
That seems a bit low, doesn't it?
It does. I don't know why I went for that, but I did.
I would have gone in the 15,000s or higher.
Well, Kyle, what was your bid?
I don't know what to think. I bid 50,001.
So we go 6,000 to 50,000, and there's no middle ground.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If this is a 30-day climbing permit,
Oh, hurry up, Kyle! I want to go to bed.
shut up. You're the one who took 2 minutes to friggin' decide if you're gonna gamble.
You
or not.
decided you took that long to decide.
My
how
game
to
was
flip a
on the
coin.
line.
For the game, technically, this does matter.
Well,
For the game, the actual retail price of Section 3 is
50,002.
50,000 on the money.
I'm really going to look forward to listening back to your reactions in a minute. $145,078.
What?
What?
Excuse me.
Well,
What was the expensive
Well,
part?
Yeah, each of those Everest excursions were 70 grand each.
Oh,
What?
well,
I
better enjoy your-
have sources. I can verify that.
You better damn enjoy your time in Boston and Spain because you're not coming back, man.
Turkey.
Yeah, the
Well,
medical evacuation policies and airfare were pretty much just thrown in lackadaisically. So, I mean,
Holy
the double
shit.
technically didn't matter, but your winner with 87 points and
Ooh.
furthering the legacy of Leo Ortega, Matt D'Annunzio.
Woo!
I can't
Go, Matt.
believe it. You're welcome, Matt.
Thank you.
I put you in second.
Yeah. This was
I
fun.
told you, Kyle and I can't win, so Matt wins by elimination.
Hey, I'm sorry. Who was the one who had the star next to their name beforehand? I have one. Thank you very much.